with a friend to support you along the way.
Welcome to the Swashbuckler Challenge. Are you ready?
For what promises to be an exciting contest. There's no telling what's lurking along that path to the platform.
Cargo and climb! And raise the pirate flag. Ladies and gentlemen, it's slide time.
I'm coming, Bella! Go!
Our Swashbuckler!
Check out the SpongeBob movie, Search for SquarePants. Bye, Sponge fans!
You're watching Kids.
This is all you Western capitalists want? Jesus Christ! This made me hungry for marshmallows.
92 marshmallow. They gave me extra bread and water.
Where's your manners, Howard? We haven't even said grace yet.
And help Mr. Dawkins with whatever he needs.
Oh, means.
That's right. Black Friday is just around the corner.
Ouch.
And people are already gearing up.
We usually start.
To provide.
Fuck you, Annie! And the fuck you,
En la route de South Park, histoire de...
I am the resurrection and the life, saith the Lord. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live.
It doesn't matter. If Spock fails his order.
To talk to your doctor about Wegovy, ask for Wegovy by name. Visit wegovy.ca for savings.
Go, go, go.
The chase
You can run, but you can't hide.
is always on. Dog the Bounty Hunter.
門を開けて手足まで潰されたのに立ってるはずが
Did you have a good birthday?
I thought my birthday sucks.
For you. I actually really like Paula. I think Blake likes Paula. Truthfully, deep down, I think.
How you doing, Jeff?
Hi.
Yes. And are you completely at ease with the sheriff beside you?
Sure. I bumped into him in the bathroom, didn't I? Yeah.
Oh, I can get down.
Switch on Pluto TV. Stream now, pay never.
Accumulation as well, thanks to a system already impacting that region early.
Needed, he should make the case and Congress should vote before American law.
De quoi sourire, avec des conditions optimales qui ont permis d'accélérer l'ouverture des...
Holidays are expensive.
Starting to feel like Christmas.
Treat yourself with free movies. In Central Germany is working with the Bundeswehr to develop technology.
And said, would you like to be an ambassador for Skechers? And I said, yes. Try Skechers slip-ins.
New original series streaming January 22nd, exclusively on Paramount Plus.
With
That story and more when we return.
Oh, wow, look at that. Crafting and homekeeping projects. I will have a little fun. It's a good thing.
What happened? Did you see where all that pink mist came from?
Uh-huh. But then Wonder Jake and Mayor Goodway needs roller skates. I'd better go.
Nice. He won't believe it. Oh, I can't wait to surprise him. No! That was fun
we had the other night. I wish Corey was into video games. You don't play with them?
Day for the rest of your life.
Hey, Squidward, you got one of those too? This'll be great. The three of us cleaning up a can.
That has exceeded your expectations. That's 40 inches of prime rump roast. See?
Get him off me! Get him off me!
I help you, Daddy.
Not like that! Not like that!
I just never knew. Never imagined something as they race to the rescue.
A glorious sight, all yellow and orange and red.
He just described lasagna.
Isn't it a wonder?
We will rule the cosmos.
Ton apparence.
Oui, c'est ça. Et puis au fait qu'il m'a attrapé par la tête et qu'il ne voulait plus me lâcher.
Mais, Maître Splinter, il se battait contre l'écran. J'ai pas...
By far the best result. Correct.
So, a hiatus ahead of the climax. 5 minutes plus what surely must be at least 7 to be added beyond that, so there is time for Lake Norient as Andrew Kitchen tests the technology. Kevin Friend is the familiar face down there on the left, former referee himself.
Wish we could break out of this birdcage.
There's a way.
Worms in it.
Worm cake.
That... Disgusting, Max.
We're going to make a marigold garden, aren't we, Curly Shirley? There's just the right amount of sunlight here. Marigolds need sunlight to turn yellow, and
There's enough pineapple under the sea. Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
Across main shipping lanes, or maybe it's more fair to say that the shipping lanes crossed the whale lanes. Either way, it increases their risk of being hit. But thanks to this new research, there may be ways to prevent ship strikes in the future. Researchers could use both hydrophones and wind patterns to accurately predict when blue whales will be heading to a specific location for food. Based on all that information, ecosystem managers and authorities could set restrictions to reduce ship speed or possibly even reroute ships entirely during critical whale migration periods. So hopefully one day this research, and more like it, will lead to the preservation of this iconic species.
Wild International weather videos now. We begin in Ecuador, where weeks of wildfire activity are finally coming to a close. After just hotspots now remain, this massive fire is mainly contained after dozens of personnel have been deployed to battle the blaze. And then to the amazing rare white Christmas that Tasmanians woke up to on December 25th as the summer snow hit the Australian island. Spectacular snow-covered landscapes, just like that. Lastly, to Bolivia, flooding chaos erupted for hundreds of residents after multiple rivers burst their banks after heavy rain in the western border region of the South American nation.
most impressive astronomical events we can witness from Earth, a total solar eclipse is a jaw-dropping reminder that our planet is part of an elaborate celestial dance. But because that dance shifts ever so slightly over time, total solar eclipses won't last forever. So it's natural to wonder, when will we see the last one? We experience total solar eclipses whenever the Earth, the Moon, and the Sun line up so precisely that the Moon completely blocks our view of the Sun. Because the Moon's orbit around the Earth and the Earth's orbit around the Sun aren't perfectly level with one another, that precise alignment happens every 18 months or so. Now it goes without saying that our Moon is much smaller than the Sun, but it's also much closer, so it appears almost exactly the same size. If that sounds like a coincidence to you, you're right, it's a complete coincidence. And it's a fleeting one. Thanks to gravitational interactions between the Earth and the Moon, our natural satellite is actually moving away from us at a rate of about 3.8 centimeters per year. This is something we've been measuring since Apollo astronauts installed mirrors on the lunar surface that scientists can bounce lasers off to measure how long the signal takes to get there and back. If you want to know more about why the Moon is moving away, you can check out our great video on lunar recession. Ultimately though, this recession means that eventually the Moon will appear too small in the sky to completely block the Sun's surface. No more total solar eclipses. According to some back-of-the-envelope math, that'll happen when the Moon's orbit is about 23,000 kilometers wider than it is now. So at the current recession rate of 3.8 centimeters per year, we'll get to enjoy total solar eclipses for another 600 million years or so, which means it's going to take me at least 599 million years to start planning the goodbye party. But in reality, the math is a little more complicated than that. It's likely the recession rate has varied throughout the Moon's history and will vary in the future. This is due to things that slightly shift the gravitational interactions our planet has with our Moon, like plate tectonics, climate events, and the movement of rock inside the Earth's core and mantle. With that extra detail, scientists expect total solar eclipses to start being much more irregular and infrequent about 620 million years from now, with the very last happening in around 1.2 billion years. That feels like forever compared to how long our species has been wandering the world. So there will be plenty of opportunities for humanity to keep on witnessing this amazing phenomenon. If any of us are still around by then, not having total solar eclipses might be the least of the bummers astronomy will be throwing our way. As our sun ages, it's going to get brighter. A billion years from now, it'll be so bright, Earth's surface will be too hot for any life to thrive there. So while the days of an Earth-based total solar eclipse are numbered, so are ours. There's a good chance there'll be no one left to watch the very last one. But hey, that gorgeous coincidence had a pretty good run.
The newscast that's more than just the news of the day.
Just a ton of explosions happening all around us.
Covering and uncovering stories that matter.
This was the first hurricane where they truly felt scared.
This Chinese fighter jet is within a few meters of the wing.
With Donna Friesen.
We are less than a kilometer away from Gaza.
Canada's award-winning global news. Watch now on Pluto TV.
I'm just a click away each and every day on the Martha Stewart channel. Together we can tackle all your gardening. Everybody loves succulents. Cooking, oh wow, look at that. Crafting and homekeeping projects. And we'll have a little fun.
Cook it 20 meters on one side. During that time, we can drink wine.
Watch the Martha Stewart channel on Pluto TV. The Martha Stewart channel, it's a good thing indeed.
The challenge of installing these gates is not too dissimilar from trying to move a couch into your apartment. I think if you get halfway in, you're home.
If you've ever asked yourself, how did they do that?
The hydroelectric generators will generate the equivalent of 18 nuclear plants.
We've got the answers.
We are literally rewriting the book on how to design large projects.
The most inspiring man-made marvels.
I have to see it to believe it. Well, I actually saw it and I believe it.
Engineering wonders on Modern Marvels.
Ambition.
This is no joke to our children.
Is always on. Dance moms. Family.
We're all on the same team.
Is always on. Duck Dynasty.
There are a lot of weird planets out there.
like the one that could be packed full of diamond, or one that's probably half covered in lava. Oh wait, those are actually the same planet. Behold, an artist's rendition of 55 Cancri E, also officially known as Janssen, or Jansen if you're American. And this space tourist dream vacation is a little bit mysterious, because the half covered in lava isn't the half you might expect. Janssen is located about 41 light years away from Earth, orbiting a star called Copernicus, aka 55 Cancri A. But that orbit is super tight. Janssen's year is less than 18 hours long, which makes it very, very hot. Temperatures on one half of the planet reach at least 2,500 degrees Celsius, and might be as high as 3,500 degrees. That's over 7 times hotter than Venus, and it's hot enough for the rocky surface to melt into an ocean of lava. Meanwhile, on the opposite side, it's around a brisk 1,100 degrees Celsius. Technically hot enough to melt copper, but cool enough for much of the surface to stay solid. Now, a two-faced planet with an ocean of liquid rock might sound weird on its own, but there's more. You might expect the side that's covered in lava to be the side that's directly facing the star. But Janssen's hotter half is a little off-center, and scientists don't know why. One possible explanation is that Janssen has a thick atmosphere made up of gases like nitrogen or oxygen that could help move some of those intense temperatures around. Another hypothesis is that, unlike every other planet we've found that close to its star, Janssen isn't locked into a position where one half of its surface experiences perpetual day and the other perpetual night. Instead, it could be like Mercury, where it rotates at just the right speed so that every 2 trips around its star, every part of its surface gets to go through 3 whole days and 3 whole nights. And since it takes time for rock to both heat up and cool down, that slow rotation would explain why Janssen's lava ocean isn't pointed directly at Copernicus. It would also mean that some of the magma evaporates from the surface during the day and comes back down as fiery rain at night. Yikes. To understand this mystery, astronomers have already targeted Janssen with the James Webb Space Telescope, because, lucky for humanity, the planet is close enough that we can take a detailed peek at its atmosphere. From previous observations, we know that there aren't significant amounts of water vapor, carbon monoxide, or carbon dioxide. And if the Webb reveals signs of nitrogen or oxygen, that would point to a thick atmosphere causing Janssen's heat shift.
Mom and Dad and Vicky. He always giving him command. Up in his room, is rolling in instantly. Eyes magically no fish grab his every whip.
Crikey, the bad parent hunter here, and this week I'm after another set of neglectful parents.
Hello, Mother. Hello, Father. Can you help me with my homework?
We don't have time to help you with your homework like good parents should. We're watching our favorite show, The Bad Parent Hunter.
Yeah, so here, go play with this dangerous acid in the street.
Bloomin' onion, there's their boy now. Jackaroo chips, these bad parents stink out, what?
Eyeballs over.
Nickel.
So Randall Williams to take the throw. Good distance on it. Lake Norient running out of time in the Wembley sunshine. Here they come again, though, with Curry. Ball. James now. Oh, and they got in each other's way. And there's Donnelly. Tired Lake Norient legs now. Driving full. Tired Lake Norient legs now. Driving forward. Free kick. So many tired legs out there. How good was this from Curry? Just didn't stop running. And the arm comes out from Ramsey. What can they do? It's going to be Jamie Donnelly.
Happened to you, Squidward?
Yes. What now? Listen, SpongeBob, this is serious. If you burn out your...
In from Donnelly, too close to Mannion. And Charlton no.
Great turn and shot inside the area. She found the net to break it in.
Ce que des très dangereux. Pendant combien de temps je dois m'empêcher?
There's so much, Squidward. I don't know what I'd do without you.
A day without laughter is a small price to pay to save my laugh box from utter